Thanks for your comments. It's been great value. And now we are going on with task. Third part of assessment, evaluation and diagnosis. 3 university credits. And that's task evaluation of 1 client. And we will continue to go to the computer because there are some recordings as well, so you will see everything properly. Okay. It's a boy, and his name is Martin. We call him Martin, but it's something else, and that's according to the... We don't reveal our clients' true identity without their permission of doing so. And it's a boy, he's 10 years. And referral source, he was referred to a speech pathologist at private clinic by the speech therapists at school, as the boy's stutter has become very severe returning to school after summer holidays. His parents want immediate help for Martin to help him get rid of his stutter. The teachers have reported that they are worried because Martin during autumn has become almost silent. He talks with friends and schoolmates, but becomes completely silent in communication with adults. Martin has asked his mother to look for someone who can help him get rid of his stutter. Onward refer to speech-language therapist. It is not necessary, as the speech therapists in school have the authority to refer to other professionals directly concerning speech and language difficulties, when the parents have given their permission to them to do so. In this case, the speech-language therapist works as well in a team with the school health providers, the medical doctor and the nurses. So it's very natural for her to refer to a speech-language pathologist when there needs to do so. Client information. Case Martin, and he's 10 years. Family: mother, father, 2 younger brothers. School grade: the 4th grade. Onset of stuttering: age of 4 in the first language, and that's Polish. He has now started to stutter in 2nd language as well, in Swedish. The heredity for stuttering is on father's side. His father has got a mild stutter that bothers him sometimes. Characteristics: Martin is shy and introvert with adults, but not with peers. He has got high demands on himself, being the eldest brother. Reason for application is that parents are worried, teachers in school are worried as well. Assessment data before intervention. As Martin have difficulties in communication with adults, but no difficulties in communication with peers, there are signs for selective mutism. Total silence and tense silent blocks before almost every utterance. In this situation, the choice is to make the assessment procedure in 3 different occasions, each session in combination with pleasant games such as Yahtzee. This was done in purpose to ease the tense and facilitate communication. Session 1. Stuttering Severity Instrument, the SSI-3, date 2010, October the 28th. Session 2. Test of Childhood Stuttering, the TOX, date the 9th of November 2010. Session 3. Behavior Assessment Battery, BAB, date November 11th in 2010. Martin's own experiences of stuttering. During the first years before the age of 9, Martin stuttered only in Polish, but was completely fluent in his second language, Swedish. Marcin is a bright child with a vast memory of previous times during his childhood. He has close memories of a year earlier when he still was fluent in Swedish. His own reactions to his stutter. Marcin hates to stutter. He wants to get rid of stuttering as soon as possible. He has strong reactions to all types of disfluencies, such as part word or sound repetitions. That makes him left in a condition of freezing with vocal struggle converted to silent blocks. This reaction pattern is occurring in communication with adults and almost never with peers. Marcin's personality: he is shy, he has a tendency of taking himself too seriously, a fact that prevents him from a sense of well at ease. His parents are worried that he puts too high demands on himself. Others' reactions to his stutter. His parents are deeply concerned and worried because of the negative development of their son's stutter. They are worried because of the obstacles in his way. The stutter prevents him in his school performance. What Marcin wants to be able to do within 6 months' time: no stutter. His father will be able to see a boy without this struggle, that he will have the same opportunities of performance in class. His mother wants to see their boy as a happy child with fluency in life and hope for the future. Description and rationale for choice of assessment methods. In this portfolio, there are 3 major concerns for choice of assessment procedures. 1. To use current assessment methods that are scientifically proven as valid and reliable instruments for comparisons of intervention results in and between individuals who stutter. Comparisons related to level of stuttering severity as well as pre-post intervention results. 2. To use assessment methods related to both quantitative and qualitative data, a so-called mixed design. 3. To use assessment methods that can be respected from professionals, disregard the favors of intervention methods, i.e. stuttering modification or psychotherapy or fluency training or mixed designs, overt and covert features of stuttering and reactions pattern to stuttering. Assessment 1. Stuttering Severity Instrument for Children and Adults. SSI 3 readers. And here Marcin gets the following scores: frequency 10, duration 12, concomitant behaviors 10, and before treatment the total score of 32, and that is a percentile of 78 to 88. Stuttering severity, severe. And test of childhood stuttering, the TOCS. And the rapid picture naming, he receives 31, model sentences 17, structured conversation 16, narration 7, and sum of raw scores receives a point of 71 points. And it also indicates severe disfluency. Assessment 3, the Behavior Assessment Battery, and here are the summary of results. For the Speech Situation Checklist, SCER, emotional response. he receives 175 points, and then is far above the 2 standard deviation, that is 110.31. For the speech situation checklist and the other part, he receives 183, and that's far beyond the 2 standard deviations that reach 123.37. For the behavior checklist, the BCL, he receives a scores of 26, and that is far beyond the 2 standard deviations. And for the communication attitude test, the CAT, he receives 25, and that is also, as you can see, much more than 2 standard deviations plus.